Hello, print fam. My name is Darren. Welcome back to the print shop. I wanted to give you a little update. I had or will have a goals video. I'm not sure the order of when they're coming out. And I talked about kind of my goal for this year. I don't remember if it has changed since I recorded it, so I'll give you a basic recap.
I don't know if it's come out yet, but the sales goal changed. So I just edit the videos. I don't release them. However, I did just edit the sales goal changing video, so I don't know when Darren's gonna release them, but the sales goal changed, spoiler.
In short, I'm trying to do $300,000 in sales by myself. Bob has his own goal. He's going to try to reach that. But on my own, I'm trying to reach $300,000 in sales. Part of the mentality behind that was I wanted to be able to pay myself. I wanted to be able to pay all the business expenses. I wanted to be able to rent the commercial space, pay all the fixed expenses, the Konica Minolta lease, the Duplo lease, the HP Latex lease, all that fun stuff, as well as be able to afford the flatbed printer and cutter that I want to get. So I worked backwards. I said, if I want to make, and my goal is to make $75,000 this year. If I want to make $75,000, then I need to sell how much in order to do that. And so I kind of worked that way, and then it's okay, how much more do I need to make to then be able to cover the fixed expenses and all that fun stuff. So part of the way that we are doing that is we are using a combination of Pipedrive and Monday.com. So Pipedrive is the system that we use to manage the sales process. So we put in all the customers, we put in all the businesses. When someone emails us or calls us or texts us or Facebook messages us, we create a deal. And with that deal, well, I don't want to show all my customers' information, so I'm wondering if there's a way for me to show you kind of what it looks like without showing you what it looks like. And there's not really. I'll kind of draw it for you. Story time. So you can see the shadow, so I'm sorry about that, but it's gonna have to do. And let's see if I can work around the camera here. So in Pipedrive, you have a sales queue, which is just a page basically. And each queue has what they call pipes. So when you get a new job, like the way that I have my pipes is I have can I spell it? Potential deal. And I have product discussion, and then I have waiting on customer, and then artwork, and then invoice, and then Monday, etc. So this goes further. So when you get an email or something, you create a deal, which is like a little card. And that deal, you put the products in it, so it has a deal value, it has a close date, it has the business name, the person's name, all their contact information, and you can move this card to the different stages of the deal. So typically, like the most common for me is it starts here. Sometimes it's already or automatically moved to here, or sometimes it goes to product discussion. Then it will go from here to artwork. Once it's in artwork, it goes to waiting to customer, because we always send proofs. Always send proofs. So then it goes to waiting on customer, and then sometimes it goes back. Anyway, so it goes through kind of this process. And then for my business, the way that it's set up is I then have it go into invoice. And this is connected with Zapier, And so what happens is it says, okay, these are the products you assigned. So I'm going to use Zapier, and Zapier connects to QuickBooks, and it creates an invoice. So it automatically creates the invoice. So now the nice thing about this is Bob has control over creating invoices. And then I will send it to the customer. And then we move it to Monday. And Monday is the production side. So this is where production people are. And I'm trying to set this up in a way so that if we have employees, that it's salespeople are in Pipedrive, production people are in Monday. And so it makes it really easy and simple to know the process. And then from here, the last one is billing and final payment, because I don't want the customer or the salesperson to have it off of their radar until they know that it's done and paid for. And then once in Pipedrive, which the customer, or not Pipedrive, Monday, the salesman does have access to it, they can see where things are, payment wise, production wise, all that fun stuff. Anyway, the whole reason for telling you the whole story about the process is Pipedrive has a goals feature. And so I was able to put in my goal, which is a sales goal of $25,000 per month. And I'm super excited and super thrilled to report that I hit it this month. January 2021, I hit my sales goal. I think I hit it for two reasons. One, motivation. Two, my attitude. I am doing everything in my power to find the work to fill in the pipe. I've actually surpassed my goal by a few $1,000s, and I'm going to keep pushing because there are still 6 or 7 days. Let's see. 7 days left in the month. So I'm going to keep pushing. I am going to push it as far and as hard as I can, and I'm going to do that every month, because part of the reason I like this dashboard system that Pipedrive gives me is it's very visual. I can see the sales that I've done. I can see the sales Bob's done. And to me, it's like a competition. I like that part of it. I like the game that it creates. There's also a full dashboard that we're tracking the products, so we can see what products are selling the most. So we can see like the average deal value is $358. I currently have 34 deals in the pipe. Bob has 15. We've seen how many have closed. The products that have sold, so like promotional products so far this year is our number one. Next is screen printing, the next is print, next is large format, the next is large format outsourced, then white toner, then large format, embroidery, print outsource, heat transfer, and then shipping, which we don't make money on shipping. Occasionally we make $1 or $2, but so far this year, the number one product has been promotional products, and then screen printing, which makes sense because I'm going after more of that style of business. That is what I've decided this year. And then the next thing is, like, I can see the customers. So this is all information that I could get from QuickBooks, but this makes it more visual and easier to digest. So it's like I can see who the number one customer is so far this year. I can see that number one customer is a hospice company. Number two customer is our walk-in category, which is all like the miscellaneous jobs that are not business focused. So like any wedding announcements or those types of things that they're consumers instead of businesses. See how many deals we've started, the close rate of the deals, the average duration, how many we've lost, all that fun stuff. So I suggest, if you're not already, tracking more so of what you're doing. It has been a huge motivator for me, knowing that this is what I want to do. And I didn't just randomly pull this number out. I looked at what I did in 2020 and said, I can do better. How much better can I do? What can I do to make it better? And I looked at the difference and I said, I can do that. I can make that happen. And so that's like YouTube. I can't be like, oh, I want 1 million subscribers this year. That's just an unrealistic goal if that's the goal that I set. Like, is it theoretically possible? Yeah. But is it really an obtainable goal? No.
Of course it is. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Work on it.
If I said by the end of this year I want to have 5,000 subscribers, or 6, maybe 10, I think that's obtainable. 10's probably pushing it. 5, I can maybe see me getting to 5. But Pipedrive, highly recommend. Monday.com, highly recommend. I'm not sponsored. I don't get affiliate or anything like that. I just really like it. I know Bob's favorite thing about Pipedrive, as far as I remember or understand, is the fact that he has better understanding and control of the invoicing. Because that was always a problem before, was we would do everything in Monday, but then if I was confused at how the billing would work out, then sometimes the invoice would get delayed in sending, but now Bob has complete control over that. And so I even get an email, so when it goes to this invoice stage, it creates the invoice in QuickBooks and sends me an email that says it's ready to send. So then I can probably automate it, but I do like to audit it before I send it out, make sure it looks okay, and then send it off. So we've been getting more payments. Starting February, I'm actually moving, for the most part, to upfront payments. I think that'll help motivate us more to get things done faster. Not that we're slow, but I just think it will help. And I am also tired of people not paying, and I just want them to pay up front. If you buy something on Amazon, you pay for it before it gets here. It's not an unrealistic expectation of people. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm super thrilled that I met my goal. I'll probably do a monthly update. And let me know down in the comments what your goal is this year for your business, whether it be financial or not. Cam, do you have a goal this year?
Me? Do I have a goal? Yeah, I got a goal. Can't really get super into it right now, but making a company with some of my friends. We've got LLCs and stuff going on, so it's going pretty good, but that's my goal, is to work on that pretty much. So if I can give more details later, I will, but that's it.
So thank you for being here. Thank you, Cam, for editing it. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments. Leave your goal. If you want to support the channel, there are links to do so in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Print fan! Whoosh!